life on to be like it.
Speaking of the Ridgewood subreddit, man, today, my bus here was a couple minutes late. I don't know if you guys noticed. My bus here was ruined by the shooting of Goosebumps.
Oh, yeah.
They had to do a 4,000 point turn with a bus because they are shooting Goosebumps here.
Did you see anyone?
Did you see Slappy?
Celebrity?
I saw Slappy the puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The
I
dummy.
saw the sink.
Yo, I'm really supposed to be scared of a guy named Slappy the dummy?
Yeah. I'll slap you, dummy. That's right, man. I do not want to live anywhere where video production is going on.
It's like always happened here, man.
We do no, it didn't.
Yeah,
man.
it did.
No.
This was the spot for like they would shoot like SVU over here, and they would shoot like other stuff.
They filmed The Irishman here.
Well, I don't like actors. And I don't like actors
No, I don't
running
like
around my
actors,
neighborhood.
You
Hollywood
like actors.
lifestyle.
You guys both like actors.
I do not like actors running
No.
around my neighborhood. I'm liable to up the
Name
blower.
one actor we like.
Michael Shannon.
I don't like Michael Shannon.
I'm glad he's
You're lying.
I want
gone.
to rip his throat out with my teeth.
You're lying.
Yeah.
You're just saying that for
I liked
comedic
in Man of
effect.
Steel when he got punched into 1,000 buildings.
Yeah.
I thought it was real.
Oh, great job, Michael Shannon. You can play a weird-looking guy.
Yeah.
I saw him on the street.
I wonder how you can do that.
I saw him on the
probably
street with
because
his
you have a
daughters.
male name and a female name back to
Yeah.
back.
How long
Yeah.
did you have to
Well,
practice
Shannon's
to
a
play a
male
guy
name.
with eyes that are
Shannon
far
Sharp.
apart?
He's one of the top
Boy,
men.
you
if
just
you
say
don't
sh-
shut the fuck
You
up.
just said Shannon is a male name.
Yeah,
That's cat.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp is the exception that proves the rule.
That's a man. That's one of the top men.
He's not. Nah, man.
That's one of the top guys.
He's
right
not
now.
one of the top men.
He's one of
Have
the
you
top
seen how he
men right
dresses? That is
That's
a woman.
true. You know what? I didn't even think the
That
tight
is a
ass suits.
female.
You got to stop wearing them tight ass suits, man.
Why do you think he wears
Loosen
the
it
tight-ass
up.
suit? Because he's got nothing down there.
Yeah, he's plain. He's a plane down there.
No,
man.
it's inside out, man.
It's inside out.
He's got one,
He's got a penis that's inside out.
otherwise known as
A reverse penis.
a vagina.
Okay.
He's got a vagina.
Okay.
Shannon Sharp is
Interesting.
also the most female name I've ever heard in my life.
Shannon Sharp.
Sharp.
Like the
Sharp.
tip of a boob.
Like the tip.
Exactly. Like a clit.
Yeah. When I hear Shannon Sharp, I think of, I got to go to the mall and buy the new Shannon Sharps. They're a new high heel. A fashion
Exactly.
high heel.
It does sound like a woman's shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like a pop star from the early 2000s whose whole thing was that she was a bitch.
I guess it sounds like a woman's shoe, but what's more masculine than having a woman put her foot in you?
Damn. So he is like a shoe. Have you seen the video where he's talking about how
I don't know who he is.
You know who Shannon Sharp
Club
is?
Shay Shay?
No.
He's an NFL player, a former NFL player. Now he has a podcast called Club Shay Shay.
Cat
He-
Williams went on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was like the big Cat Williams
Oh, that's where
return
I've heard the name
podcast.
before.
Yeah.
He there's a video where he I hadn't seen that much Shannon Sharp, just like stuff on ESPN, and I watched the Cat Williams thing, and then it auto played like the next video, and it was just a video of him talking about how if a woman is really beautiful, he's just gonna jizz instantly. And he says one of the best things I've ever heard where he says, if you got that scunion,
The scunion?
he called it a scunion.
Like the butt?
I don't know. I just something about that word. I'd never heard that word before, and it made me
Scunion.
laugh so hard. If you got that scunion,
Can you look up scunion?
I'm out. That's what he said.
Can you look up scunion? I need to know.
I
the
don't want to
exact-
know.
Honestly,
what
I need to
scunion
know the
is.
dictionary definition of scunion.
I don't think
Also,
Scunion's in the
if you got a
dictionary.
scunion, I'm out too.
If you got a
I'm out.
I don't know what it is, but
I
I'm
need
out.
to know what it is. I need to know what a scunion is so bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if you have one. In fact, let me inspect.
I'm sure that you have a scunion.
I bet it. But that's the thing about Like, I've heard the phrase onion ass before.
Yeah.
You know?
I've heard that before.
Why would you associate that with the butt?
Because of the shape.
Well, think about the smell. Think of the smell.
Well, I think a butt is more of a smell.
Well, but that's
Yeah,
what
but then
people say
associating it
about
with an
Why would
onion?
That's what people
associate-
say about an onion's ass is that it's so or not an onion's ass, an onion ass, because it's so beautiful it makes you cry.
But it
heard
also
this before.
smells like when an
An
onion.
onion
Again,
smells
if
like
you're
I think the
associating-
association of a smell with an ass is a lot stronger than with an
Exactly.
onion.
The poop that comes from there.
I wouldn't be worried about smell at
Yeah,
all.
but I wouldn't want to associate. I don't know. I've heard apple bottom.
I mean, I would get it if people were saying like a shit ass.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
The
with
shit
the onion
smells
ass.
worse than ass. You think onions smell like shit?
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Like shit.
Would you rather
Not
smell?
like oh, it smells like shit. Well, you think it smells like poop? An
you,
onion.
you would rather smell a random onion than or a random ass than
You'd
a
rather
random
smell
onion.
an ass than an onion, is what you're saying.
I don't want an ass to smell like an onion.
But what do
is
you
what
want
I'm
to?
saying.
But which smells better,
Which smells better?
an onion
And
or an ass?
They are equally as bad.
That's
crazy, bro.
Poop?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The
If you
remains
go
of poop?
into a room, if you go into a room and the whole room smells like onions, you're gonna comment on it.
I'm gonna say, I'll
You're
have a
gonna be like,
hamburger.
oh, it
I'm
smells
gonna
like
comment
onion
on it.
in
And thank
here.
God it doesn't smell like poop instead of onions.
Yes,
That's my
exactly.
comment.
Would you rather? Okay. Would you? If
I guess they're both a bad smell, but one of them
I don't think
is
onions
food.
is a bad smell at all. If
Onions is a pretty bad
there's
smell.
ants that we're fighting all over the
Yeah.
mixer today, which is kind of a new
The
battle that we're
mixer
having.
is infested with insects.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. There's another one.
They literally are living inside the mixer.
We have a bag of trash just sitting over
I
there.
don't.
But
You
there's
know,
also
I
there's a
soda
soda
think that it's
incident.
maybe the sugar that
It's
got
a
inside the
soda
mixer
incident.
somehow.
The soda that is trapped inside of the mixer that they're mining for.
How did we get ants?
Soda.
It's soda spills,
It's
man.
soda. Soda is the number one
never
ant
had them
attractor.
before because we've had soda in here for a year.
It's because the
year.
soda is not in our stomachs.
It's inside.
Yeah.
We've had soda in here for a year, but we have not
You know
had
what it
soda
was?
in the mixer for a
When
year.
that one month when trash wasn't getting picked up ruined us.
This has happened in
What-
the
what
last
did-
like 5 days.
This is crazy. This is what happens when you leave for tour. You don't do anything.
Listen to me and stop talking. Would you? Are you saying that you would not choose to have your ass permanently smell like onions if it never smelled like poop ever again? It never smelled bad. And not like onion, like,
Right.
it's so strong. It's so
Just
strong.
it
That's what
smells
I'm
like an
thinking.
onion.
That's what I'm thinking. It's so
But don't think
strong it
that.
smells like an
but
onion.
so
Okay,
think
yeah.
it different.
Well,
Okay,
then
so
why
yeah, I
would
guess
why
let me-
would
let
you?
me
You're
rephrase
making me. You're making me. You're trying to guide how I think.
Because what
I'm
you're
trying to
saying
teach
makes
you.
no sense.
I'm
We're
trying to teach
asking you. This is what we're doing. We're asking you which smells better, onions or ass, and you say, well, if the onions smell really, really, really bad and strong,
Yeah.
then they'd be worse.
If an onion, okay, if a butt smelled like an onion, it would be the worst smelling butt in the world because it would also smell like shit because it's a butt.
We said instead of.
No, man.
No, this is what I'm saying.
But you're
But you're not the one asking the question.
you're not the king of the hypos like me and Cam. Okay? You're not a hypothetical.
So wait, your answer
I'm
is
just
your
saying
answer's
that-
both.
I'm
You
just
said, would
saying
you rather it smell like a buttered onion? You said
conceit of
both
this.
at the same time.
Both, and it would be the
thing
worst
that
one
I was
ever.
saying. The thing that I was saying is that associating butts with onions is not good visually. It's not good on all of the senses.
I think, honestly, I'm going to say that I think I've just been particularly sensitive to your opinions on stuff ever since the Bobby Boucher thing
Oh yeah.
that you talked about. Can you please tell people what you said at the North Carolina show?
I said that, well, I knew a guy whose dad was growing up
Just
where
honestly,
I
just
grew
for
up in
Julio.
New Hampshire.
Julio, you have to listen to this.
Where I grew up in New Hampshire, Adam Sandler lived the town over, and this guy was saying that he knew Adam Sandler in high school, and his name is Bobby Boucher. His name is Robert Boucher, and I said that he would brag about how he said Adam Sandler
But that was
named a character in his movie after him. And I think that that's not an honor because of the context of that movie.
No,
That's
okay,
not what
this
you
is-
said
This
at
is what
all.
he said.
No,
The
no,
way
no,
he
no,
said
no.
it was, my friend's dad grew up with Adam Sandler and claimed forever that he had a character in a movie named after him, but we all knew it wasn't true. And I said, what character did he say? He said, Bobby Boucher. And I said, what is the guy's name? And you said, Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
You said it wasn't named after him.
Well, I I don't think that it was named after him. I don't think. I think that it's the same name, but I don't think he consciously was like, I'm going to name it after my friend in high school. And I don't think that Adam Sandler wrote the movie either. I think it was something. It's the guy or Tim Herlihy wrote it.
Mr. Herlihy.
Yeah, Tim the Herlihy boy.
But
that sketch.
Wait, but you think that Adam Sandler?
I don't think that.
You don't think he could have even named the character in the movie?
I don't think that it's named after this.
Does he
guy.
act like Bobby Boucher?
I don't know. I didn't know him that well. I met him one time.
Was he?
Did he talk like this? Is that what
did
you're
he have
asking?
that kind of thing?
No,
going on?
no. But imagine, okay, the point that I was trying to make when I said that is imagine you like go to the movies and you see The Water Boy.
Yeah.
And then you realize a couple minutes later, oh shit, he named this character after me. You would feel horrible.
I could see that happening to
Of
me.
The
course.
first scene in that movie is like him. It's the,
Okay,
it's
so
the
you're
most
just saying-
bullied kid in the world.
So you just told this guy that it wasn't true, but you know it is true.
If it is
To hurt-
true,
to
if
save
it
his
is true,
feelings.
that would hurt
True.
my feelings.
Of course, it is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I'm sure Adam Sandler was a vicious bully bastard.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
How do you think he got so funny?
If that's the case, I wouldn't tell anybody that. I wouldn't tell anybody. Oh yeah, I'm named after
That's
they named
because-
the Water Boy after
That's
me.
because you have no pride.
Yeah.
Because you're humble. But if you were a braggart, then you would tell people.
I don't think I would tell people that
If
was.
you were a Gart.
I don't think that I would tell people if I was named after, or if they named
We'll
the
see.
Water Boy.
There's
me.
probably a couple movies in the
If
works
my name
right
was
now
Billy Madison,
with the Patrick Doran.
if my name was
character.
Billy Madison, I'd say, check that out.
Yeah, my name was Superman. I'd tell
Check that
everybody
out.
it was awesome.
But if my name was Zod,
Hell no, Michael
Hell
Shannon.
nah.
Hell fucking no.
no.
I would not tell people that character. Like, imagine your name.
Who would
is
play
like,
you in an insulting role?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I have no idea. I'm completely confused now.
I think
Yeah.
that Pedro Pascal would do an amazing turn as you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You think so?
I really think so. Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
In a movie where he plays a bumbling fucking.
It'd be a Rain Man reboot about the years that movies came out. It'd be so awesome.
We should write
1972.
We should write a script about Patrick's life that's like one of those books you would read in like 4th grade where it's like teaching you about other cultures and like it has like italicized Spanish words in it. Like, yeah.
That'd be so good.
We ate tamales.
So wait, I grew
So
up
write
in a
it. Yeah,
Mexican
exactly.
family.
It's about you
It's
traveling.
Pedro Pascal.
It's Pedro Pascal's whole life, but it's just he just changed his name for mine.
Where's he from?
Minnesota.
Pedro Pascal's from Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I made that up.
Really?
He's probably
Minnesota.
from some country in the world.
Is he not American?
I don't know. I don't know what's up
I
with
don't
him.
remember. I don't remember what he sounds like.
I think he's from. I don't even know where he's from. He's from somewhere where they speak Spanish.
I tried to show my wife the video of the guy crashing his flying machine.
Same thing this morning. Not likable
Did
by a
not
woman.
woman do not like this
No.
video, man. And I gotta say, man, when I was watching it
I
with
could
her,
understand it.
when I was watching it with her, I fully got it. But for some reason,
Dude, I had
listening,
literally the exact same experience where he crashes and he's going,
Yeah.
and then there's like a full 30 seconds of him. I was like,
And I was like,
wait
wait for the phone call.
Yeah, I said, wait to hear what he says on the phone call.
I did
And it's
the
like 30
same.
seconds of him just going,
yeah, I really
Just the
didn't
phone ringing.
realize how much that video. If you haven't seen it, watch it, but not with girls. And girls don't watch this video, but guys watch it
Watch
with
it.
4 other guys.
I didn't think it was funny until we watched it in the car.
that was the only time I saw
watched it
it.
and I was like, oh my God, that's horrible.
Him, yeah. I
But
mean,
then when
so
he
funny.
when he
crashed my
does
flying
say,
machine.
I crashed my flying machine.
No, let's hear
It
my
did
I
really
crashed my
get me.
flying machine. That is, and I
crashed my flying machine.
I really
I'm in the
thought.
middle of the desert.
I will be honest, man. I had so much fun watching that video the other day, but watching it with my wife made me not like it as much.
Yeah.
I really thought, because I was just sitting there, I just felt like
We
an
had
asshole.
incredible parallel
Felt like
experiences.
a
I
psycho.
felt like a dick as well.
And it made her. I think she thinks less of me that I liked
Yeah.
this tortured man.
He broke his whole spine, right?
Well, I also
Yeah.
lied when she said, "Did he break it? Did he
said
break
no,
any bones?"
yeah.
I said he broke his arm. Just because I was like, I want her to be able to enjoy the video. Then later, I'll tell her
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
he broke. And then after, I was like, actually, he broke his spine.
It's like donkey. It's like donkey hit by train again, man. It's the new.
my wife likes that one.
Really?
Yeah, my wife think that's funny.
Oh shit! That's what I like when he flips over in the
Yeah.
flying machine. He goes,
Woohoo!
He goes,
Oh yeah, 48 miles an hour.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Shatters
video-
entire spine.
I was reading that the reason he crashed is because he was looking at his phone.
He was looking at his phone.
He's
it looked
reading
like
his
he was
phone
going
the
too
whole
fast.
time.
It looked like it was a wind
I mean,
incident.
can you
Yeah.
imagine going 48 miles per hour
In the
85
sky?
feet in the air, and you know in your brain, you were being held up by a parachute.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You don't even
scary.
have wings.
Yeah. Have you seen the video?
Would you jump off a house with a sheet?
Probably. Have you seen the video where the people are driving the Jeep that has like the parachute or the wings on it or something? And they start like taking off, and people are like, "Yeah, woo!" And then they just hit a building, and immediately both of them just die.
I have not seen that
I've
video.
never seen this video. It's so crazy.
Why did the Jeep have wings?
They were like, let's make a flying car. And then they made it, and then they aimed it at a building, and they just fucking went right into it, man.
They expected to go and turn
I
sideways like in Top Gun.
Oh my
I just
God.
don't understand why people want to
People
start
love building
over on
flying
flying.
Yeah, there's
we already have
stuff
planes.
that flies. You can already make.
You
stuff
don't need
that
to make your
flies.
Jeep fly. You don't need to build a flying machine. We have that.
It sucks
Yeah.
that I mean they made like jetpacks or like jetpacks that don't need water, right? Because every jetpack that I've seen needs to be in the water, needs to be
Yeah.
in the ocean.
Yeah, I think they have jetpacks.
yeah.
Those water jetpacks don't seem like they're doing that much. I'm gonna be real.
No, those
Yeah.
are fun toys.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
reason you only ever see those on cruise ships
Yeah, those are jokes.
and not in the military.
exactly.
Yeah.
I guess they might be.
But even
I mean,
then,
it
even
could
then,
be in the Navy. That'd be cool.
I don't think it would be
yeah, they
useful
made
for anything.
They
I
made a
guess if you-
jetpack in somewhere in some country.
It would be intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But not really. You've seen
Okay.
people, woo!
that'd be the easiest
That's the only
target in
thing
the
you
world.
can do on one of those jetpacks because
Have fun.
it
Yeah.
goes side to side like that. You literally can only have fun on it.
But imagine
Yeah.
you're-
you try to go somewhere. It's woo!
But imagine you have an M16 and you're shooting at Al
This
Qaeda.
is you with an
Yeah,
M16.
but even then, that's the easiest target in the
Well, you
world.
might get distracted and have too much fun. You can't aim.
Yeah.
I literally think you can't not have fun on that. There's no way you
It's
can
100%.
on one of those.
The military cannot use jetpacks because it's like think about it. Like it's just a guy in the middle. Like yeah, on the ground you can duck and you can hide and everything, but like on a jetpack, like you're just in the middle of the sky. You're just a big target.
But what if you
I
have a
don't think
shield
that. I think
Oh, I didn't think of that.
or
Yeah.
invisibility?
I'm thinking of that now. If you have a shield or invisibility, wow.
See, if you just see, because then you just think that it's an amazing natural occurrence that there's a giant thing of water standing there because you're completely
Oh, we're
invisible.
talking about the water ones.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to. We can talk about normal ones
We
too.
can talk about any jetpack, man.
I don't know.
They made a real Iron Man.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and he run
It's so
around.
it's so sad that all that stuff they're inventing this stuff, and it all doesn't matter because we can just blow people up with bombs.
yeah, it is sad.
It's so sad, man.
they made
should ban bombs so all the Iron Man stuff
if
can take
Iron
over
Man
for
was
a while.
real, it wouldn't fucking matter. We have nuclear bombs. We can destroy
Even
anything.
a normal bomb would kill Iron Man.
can
Just an
destroy
RPG-7.
anything.
Just one RPG and that thing's
There
gone.
are grenades. There are bombs. There are
A grenade
shooters.
could bounce off.
but then it
But
bounces right in front
explodes.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
It's
it
not the hitting
explodes.
the hitting with the grenade is not the thing that hurts.
right. It's the
I don't
shrapnel.
believe
explosion.
You know, have you guys seen the thing where like, oh, you like the best way to survive a grenade
Is to jump on top of it.
of
Is
it?
that what you were gonna say?
I don't remember actually.
No,
but
you're supposed to jump on the ground away from
but
it.
people can actually survive jumping
Yeah.
on grenades.
Well, you can jump. You're supposed to jump on the go completely prone away from the grenade because that can reduce the amount of shrapnel you get hit by.
Yeah.
But it's not
I'm
like
so
you're
glad I
going
don't live
to
in Chicago.
yeah
where that
they
happens
have
every day.
grenades.
I think the best way to survive a grenade is just to get outside of the range.
Yeah.
But
and
the
by
shrapnel,
getting on the ground gets you out of the range at least a little bit more.
I would just run.
I
The-
learned
the
how
shrapnel can hurt you,
the
though.
pineapple grenade. I learned how that thing works.
with all the things
it
on
blows
Yeah.
up in the inside, and then all the pieces fly everywhere.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which would hurt.
basically, if you're away from the explosion, you're just gonna get hurt by a piece.
Yeah. You have
Yeah.
to try to dodge pieces.
Yeah, which dodging a piece I think is pretty.
It's easier
easy.
than dodging
Pieces
a
are
hole.
small.
Pieces are small. Yeah,
It's easier than dodging an entire.
I would
an
like
explosion or an entire.
An entire.
Get the hell away from me with
Yeah,
that.
I can't dodge that. It's a
Yeah, I'm
hole.
not dodging that.
You
That's
know what
big.
It's an
is
awl.
you know what
With
is
a
a
piece?
giant fear of mine? I don't think anybody will ever up some pole or up a blower at me and try to shoot me. But I do think that I might be around this one day.
Yeah.
And a big fear of mine is that the bullet ricochets through somebody's entire body and then flies out and hits me.
Yeah.
I do think about what a stray bullet flying through my window and killing me while I'm watching TV.
I
Yeah.
remember
Imagine.
my aunt got hit by a stray.
It's horrifying.
Really?
Yeah, she got shot in the leg
It's so
on
terrifying.
Halloween, no less.
That's even scarier.
That's horrifying.
What was she
Scary.
doing?
Walking home.
And she was just walking home, got hit by a bullet?
Yeah, she got hit in the leg.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Did she get any money?
I think so.
Did she go to
I don't
jail?
know. It was the 70s. Yeah, they
Oh.
arrested her because she was a woman walking.
Dude, imagine you're just
That's the
sitting,
saddest
Not
part.
allowed
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
imagine you're just sitting on your couch and you're watching Schitt's Creek
Yeah.
and somebody tries to kill someone outside, a bullet flies in and just hits you on the arm. You
Yeah.
don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
At first. You're sitting here
Yeah, you're just watching.
watching Dan Levy.
You're just
Exactly.
enjoying Dan Levy.
you are going to have a flying machine style 911 call. Where you're
Yeah.
going, I was watching Schitt's Creek. I was sitting on my couch and my arm exploded.
Don't hit me in the arm.
I think you have PTSD and you can't see Dan Levy ever again.
Yeah.
There was a guy that my uncle
No.
used to drink with who I don't remember his name. His name was like Little or something. It was
Tiny?
No, it wasn't tiny, but it was close.
Little.
Little.
Small?
It was something like he had like a
Micro?
weird nickname like Tiny. But he met my uncle at a bar and his dad got shot in front of him. Got
Whoa.
in like a gang violence thing. And then the bullet ricocheted through his dad's head and then went out and hit this guy in the spine and he like couldn't walk anymore.
Jesus.
Isn't that
For how
awesome?
long? Like
Yeah.
a day?
Forever.
Oh.
Well, not forever. He'll pass. Probably earlier
will
than he
pass?
would have.
Yeah.
But pretty scary. And my uncle loved this guy and they would talk all day. Well, my uncle would talk. He couldn't talk very well because of the bullet.
Yeah. That
They
makes
couldn't get
sense.
it out.
I don't remember
You
if
can
they
just
got it out.
have a bullet in you for like a long time.
Have you ever seen the videos of people
No.
popping
Oh.
bullets like pimples
No.
where they got like a
What
bullet?
kind of videos are you watching, man?
Yeah.
Gangsta ones?
What the hell are you talking about?
Gangsta videos? Jeeps flying into buildings and bullets being
not
popped
right,
out of
man.
people's legs? I just don't like the violent videos. I like extreme
Pain and
and suffering. Yeah, that's funny to me. But there's videos of people who are like, I got shot in the leg 10 years ago and it's finally coming out. And they just like push on their leg and the bullet just pops out like a pimple head. Pretty cool.
Oh. I've seen I've seen a similar thing, but it's somebody with a worm inside them.
I've seen a similar thing
Ew.
with pimples.
I used to be obsessed with videos of people popping sebaceous cysts.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like that crap.
I used to like
a
it. Now I think
sebaceous
it's gross.
cyst, and then at the bottom it's got Subway Surfers.
I think we
and
talked about we tried to give my friend's dad a sebaceous cyst.
You try to give him
Or
one.
he like had one that was kind of starting to he was like, I think I have a cyst. And we were like, don't see anybody about it.
We'll do it.
We'll just let it grow and then we'll pop it.
My
And he
girlfriend's
didn't
got a
wanna do
crazy
it.
one on her leg right now.
Pop it.
I want to, but she does not want me to.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
Because it would probably hurt.
It probably doesn't hurt.
I mean, you have to like cut it open.
No, you just poke it.
Well, I don't think it's a sebaceous cyst. I think it's something from some kind of strain. But she has a big lump.
This is
My girlfriend got a lump.
This is a muscle thing then.
Yeah.
You can't pop that, man.
Damn.
There's no point
I
in you
thought
even
you
trying.
could. I thought you could pop them.
No.
You can pop muscles on a bodybuilder and they'll get scrawny.
Yeah.
Nope,
that's
that
true.
happens in SpongeBob, but not real life. You're
No,
thinking of a
They
cartoon.
did that in Pumping Iron too.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Pumping Iron 2.
They took
Popping
all the
iron.
Pumping Iron and they
And they
popped
said-
them.
And that it was
And it was
they
impressive
filmed
because
it
they
immediately
they
after the
stronged
first
back. The whole movie was them.
one. Really?
Yeah.
Having
It
to
starts
recover
with
from
these
having your
guys.
muscles popped?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Wow.
like the start of a sequel where it's like the bad guy's back.
Yeah.
We're all scrawny again.
Avengers Endgame style. They killed a Hulk.
Exactly.
Or
The
no,
Hulk,
Loki.
Loki, Thanos.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
I don't remember anything about that movie.
Yeah, no
Me
one
neither.
does.
That was the movie event of the decade, though. Apparently,
They called it Endgame, and then they made 6 more movies. What the hell is that?
found that out.
What the hell is up with that, Disney?
Yep. You can't be doing that shit.
You can't be doing that. No.
No.
That'd be
That's
like
wrong.
calling a movie The End.
That's like
Oh, I
calling the
did-
movie "This Is the End,"
Yeah.
and then there's more movies
And there's
after that.
literally and 90 minutes left.
Yeah.
I found something, a new thing that's awesome.
What's that?
What
bro?
is it?
Oh, I don't want to tell you guys.
Oh, all right.
So
We're gonna talk
Please
about-
tell me.
So, well, I really like going on Reddit and looking at random subreddits and seeing what people are saying on there. I think it's really fun.
Reddit
and
is
I
coming
realized
back.
that it is coming back in a big
Well,
way.
yeah, we've been
I
back
realized
on.
there's a certain type of subreddit that is the best type of subreddit ever, and I've found finally the second type, and it made me realize it's a type. So basically, I was having some trouble with UPS, and I was Googling some stuff about UPS. So then Reddit started recommending me a bunch of posts from r/UPS.
Yeah.
And here's what's incredible about r/UPS. This is a subreddit where exactly half the people are people who are there because they're having huge problems with UPS's laziness and shoddiness, and they're coming there because they hate UPS and they're
Okay.
bitching about it, and they are talking about how much they despise it, how much they want to kill their driver, et cetera, et cetera. They despise UPS. The other half of people that are on the UPS subreddit are people who are there because they are UPS drivers. And it is a full all-out war subreddit where every post, if it's made by someone who hates UPS, the comments are full of downvoted UPS drivers and vice versa. And it's a complete war zone. And I realized that is the best type of subreddit is
The
somewhere
war
where it's
zone,
obscure
yeah.
enough to be like it's just a thing that you can have a stance on, and it's a war zone. The other one I think I talked about before a little bit is r/sharks, which
Yes.
is half people who are like shark conservationists and then half like 8-year-olds who think sharks are
Sharks
evil
are
robots.
evil.
I mean, imagine how amazing that's got to be for UPS drivers that like people hate you. Like
Yeah.
on the whole, people hate you.
Yeah.
And you have a place where you can get
It's
back.
fish in a barrel.
Get the get back, man.
Everybody who hates you, like you're getting the top 1%.
Yes, people who are going out of their
people who
way
are trying
to
to
hate.
find the place to
Yeah.
hate on you.
And you can
Sit there,
fully
yeah.
anonymously just somebody says like my package got stolen. You say good.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Literally,
you.
all the common people say, "But I think the UPS driver stole my package," and then there'll be comments that are like -20 that say like, "Get over yourself."
We probably did, bitch.
So funny.
Just a picture of the package.
Oh, it is?
Oh, you mean this one, huh?
I would love to be a UPS driver and I would steal everything.
My dad was.
Yeah.
I
Did he
don't
ever
think he ever
steal?
steal. No, because
Really?
I mean,
You're
sometimes
protected by the law.
Christmas was
I wouldn't
good.
be stealing Amazon shit though. I'd be stealing fucking the.
Amazon shit sucks. Nobody
I'd be
orders
stealing
anything good
meal
from
box. I'd be
Amazon.
stealing factor meals,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
eating them in my car.
Oh yeah.
That would be the move.
I'd be eating all the ingredients separately.
Yeah, although I'd be eating the frozen black eyed
Getting
peas.
a little plastic package of croutons.
Yep, yep. Just somebody catches you doing that.
Frozen chicken.
My wife packed this actually.
My wife's name is Factor.
My wife
Or
packed.
my name is Factor.
My name is Factor, and she put it on the box for me.
Factor. I am
my
a
wife.
UPS robot.
I can't understand you.
It would be pretty hard to maybe sell that.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. My Reddit thing that I was looking at was the Bakersfield subreddit. I was really looking at a lot of it, and I looked at the most controversial posts on there of all time, and literally on the first page of all the controversial ones, like 10 of the 20 posts there are people asking if there's any black-owned coffee shops in Bakersfield, and then just every single one of them gets downvoted like 2,000 times.
God
People are
damn.
like, why do you want to go to? Are you racist?
Yeah.
It's so funny, man.
I went on r/New Hampshire and I saw a post there that was like
I love going to the
Londonderry.
local.
Londonderry has lost
it's
its luster.
perfect.
The place, my hometown,
No.
has lost its luster, and
There's
all the
so much
comments,
luster.
All the comments are like, "Yeah, no shit. what are you talking
Did
about?"
Londonderry used to be like a giant? Like,
No.
is there old photos?
It used to be the New York City of New
Yeah,
Hampshire.
Really?
Yeah. No, it was like there's like I mean we have like a big like historical society, and there's like a lot of like old like houses there that you can like. There's one next to like the elementary school that's like it's like this is a conserved house.
One of the
We still have
houses with the plaques.
Yeah, the house
Friend
with
of
the
mine
plaque,
used
and
to
it
live in
still
a
has the
plaque
bed.
house.
It still has the bed
Yeah.
with like the. I used to
Yeah.
live in a plaque house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
There's
Because
so many
the-
plaque houses in New England.
Yeah, the house that we lived in was like, it was like a factory for like Civil War uniforms or something.
Yeah.
So there was like half of the house was like unlivable.
You know those New Hampshire guys were so pissed off they had to make those fucking costumes.
Oh yeah.
They
that
were
libertarian
trying to sneak a little bit of
Sewing
blue
in,
into
sewing
it.
in, kick me on the back.
yeah. Beat my ass. Yeah. But yeah, the whole thing was like, oh, I don't like, it's not as fun anymore now that they're like building all these shopping centers and stuff. And it's like I
Sounds
don't know.
way more fun to me.
Yeah, no,
than
they-
fucking farms and
they're putting,
dog
like,
shit historical crap.
What did they put like a brewery next to
Isn't there a founding father from Londonderry?
yeah, Matthew Thornton
Matthew Thornton.
they named the middle
Why do you
school
know
after
so
him,
much about
or
the
New
founding
Hampshire.
fathers?
Because
That's what it's like to be from New England,
yeah,
bro.
New England education.
Really?
Yeah, you're
Button-
supposed to
Button
learn
DeWitt?
Button
Gwinnett?
Gwinnett from Atlanta, Gwinnett County.
Uh-huh.
I think
Why
they
not
have.
Button County? Cooler part
Yeah, I
of
know
his
that's
name.
a way. Why the
Way
fuck was
cooler.
this dude named Button? It's not even like
Probably
like
a nickname.
John Button Gwinnett. No,
No,
his name
Button.
is Button. I
Yeah.
think.
Maybe the
Actually,
last
I'd have
Button.
to confirm that, but it's I don't know.
So you have to confirm whether or not it was a nickname?
Yeah,
I'm going to believe it wasn't.
I think it was.
They,
his
people were
name.
named stuff like that back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's believable.
His
to me.
brother Buckle.
Yeah.
They would
Buckle.
always...
Well,
Isn't
that's because they had like as many as we have now. They had probably 150 times more Johns
Yeah,
back
Yeah.
then. So then when you went different, you really had to be a little
Do you
creative
think-
with it.
Do you think there's any names that maybe they tried back then because they were
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a 1700s, nobody cares?
Button.
Button.
Yeah, and it was maybe the last one.
Yeah. That's kind of that's a name that you like give your kid, and then it's like cute when they're a baby, and then they get older.
Well, any
and you're
name's
like,
cute when they're a baby.
Yeah,
No,
Elmer.
Elmer's not cute.
Elmer would be cute as a baby.
No,
Then.
no.
Shit eater
Shit eater would be...
Diaper.
No, it
would
wouldn't.
not be that.
Diaper
cute.
would be
Diaper
cute.
would be kind of
Because
cute.
it'd be a diaper.
Underwear.
Underwear
It's
is
not-
not a good
yeah,
name
that's
for a baby. That's a bad name for a baby.
But once they grow up,
But once they grow up,
into it.
because then they
that's
wear
a name you're supposed to grow
underwear.
into.
See, that's the opposite problem of diaper.
Underwear Jones.
Underwear as a name is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be wrong to name your
Yeah,
child
it'd
underwear.
be abuse.
What would you name
kid.
your kid?
Ooh,
We do this
Fruit
so
fly.
much.
Freak fly?
fruit fly.
Oh,
Freak
fruit
flag.
fly.
Fruit.
Freak flag.
Fruit.
Freak flag.
Freak
better.
flag and fly.
Mm-hmm.
Run,
Fly.
hide,
Three kids.
and fart.
Kid named Fly.
Kid named
Fly.
Fly. A kid
This is
named
Fly.
Fly.
Yeah.
This is my son Fly.
Fly Richards.
We need to go get Fly's vaccine record
Fly
for
Pitts.
elementary school. Fly Pitts.
Mm.
Fly is a really funny name.
I knew a girl whose name was P. Period. Sabrina. And
That's Cap.
her name was P. P. Dot.
P. Dot Sabrina.
P. Dot Sabrina. Yeah.
So her first name was
I think it
started
was
with
an.
a P.
It was
an
on
initial.
legally her name is P. Period.
That can't be.
Sabrina,
That can't be.
and everyone called her P. Dot.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope they'd call her fucking name.
P dot, man.
She went by Sabrina, but
Like
it
when
was
you don't
like
shake
P.
well
Dot.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
A P. Dot.
A P dot.
That's evil.
Mine have been
Naming
getting
my kid P. Spot.
Mine have been getting much worse. My P. Dots when I stopped peeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Hard to
think
get it all out sometimes.
Me too. It
It's
happened
quite
at
difficult.
when I was at the airport. I got the pat down
Sometimes
because
you.
I had
Oh.
I had a little bit of moisture.
You actually did get the pat down though?
I did. Well, actually, when we were leaving Atlanta, I had apparently my leg was really sweaty because they had to check they were like checking my ankle. I looked at the anomaly thing and it was like anomaly detected and it was right on my ankle. I was like,
Is that really what it says? Anomaly detected?
yeah,
Whoa.
they're always checking me for these damn anomalies, man.
You are an anomaly
I guess
when you
that
walk
must
through.
be it.
Because it's probably the bling that you refuse to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
My chain.
Yeah. Walking through with 15 gold chains
Mm-hmm.
that's all spin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were leaving North Carolina, no, I didn't get the pat down then.
He has been, by the way, he's been rehabilitated.
I believe it.
He put the bins in the bin
I'm glad to
receptacle.
hear it.
Because in North Carolina, I could tell that they were stressed out because there's
Empathy.
a lady who just would certified yappa.
That was crazy.
She was talking all about like
in the TSA line.
in the TSA whole line, and I mean you were in pre-check, so you didn't see any. How
This is
long
what you
this
miss
line
out.
was.
This is what you are
I was playing Civilization. I won. So I
No,
don't
no,
give a
no.
fuck.
You missed out on a beautiful,
I don't
amazing
care.
moment.
Yeah.
You guys can think that as much as you
It
want.
was, we were stuck behind this lady who
I got to play an hour and 15 minutes of video games.
We have to entertain ourselves.
So this woman was talking a bunch about, like, she was running her business in the line. She's like telling somebody, like, you know, it's important for you to take a mental health break, like la la la. And like I think in my head I'm like, okay, this woman runs a Fortune 500 company. That's
And
why
she's getting
speaking.
she's getting yelled at.
You
by
heard her say it's important to take a mental health break, and you thought she runs a Fortune 500
the
company.
way that she was running this business, the way that she
Okay.
was
She was also
talking.
she was simultaneously getting yelled at and ignoring every TSA person she walked by because they
Yeah.
were like, "Get off the phone!" Get off the. She just did not give a fuck.
not acknowledging the TSA. She's going through. She's like, I could see that she was on hold with other people and she was switching calls and
Damn.
stuff.
It was
She's like,
important. Whatever this
Yeah.
was quite
so
important.
I'm like, oh my god, she is like running this business like crazy. And then we realize halfway through the line she runs a hotel for dogs.
Yep.
And she's like, I realized this because she's like saying like, okay, well this one's a little bit confusing because that is a girl dog with a boy name. So what you're gonna want to
Shannon.
do? Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah.
What you're going to want to do is put these dogs in a completely dark room and play some music, maybe Josh Groban or the Tenors. And
That was an amazing line to overhear, and
Yeah.
that made a TSA agent giggle.
yeah.
Which I thought they had an anti-giggle
Yeah,
training.
I like when they laugh.
I think I gave the guy like and he
Yeah.
was like,
he
Yeah.
connected with
Uh-huh.
them.
I
That's
connected
what
with
happened.
them.
You realize that they're real people.
yep.
Yes, over at TSA.
Yeah.
And your rudeness was stomped out.
It was like my heart grew 3 times the size.
Yep.
I was the TSA Grinch.
Yeah.
And now I understand they got to deal with Mrs. Dog Hotel every day.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
why
You
they're
know who I'm
always
still.
yelling at
You know who
everyone.
I'm still at war against. You
Who's
know who
that, bro?
all your rudeness can be taken out of the TSA agents and directed to the people at the bag drop desk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fuck with them at all.
Damn.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
You know, I realized that what? Get this, bro.
Okay.
Remember
Let
that
me get it.
sticker that comes with your bag thing so that you
Yeah.
can like identify it?
Oh.
Yes.
You put one on my phone,
Yeah.
right?
I thought that he did that.
No. He put one on my phone, and I'd like to show you the back of my phone right now.
Whoa.
Completely no text on it
What the
at
fuck?
all, and it looks like there never has been.
That's scary as fuck.
That's how they keep losing bags.
completely. It is
That's
a timed,
how.
invisible ink.
They lose bags
That's
because
Isn't
of that.
that insane?
That's scary as
Yeah.
fuck.
It's so scary.
Whoa.
And look close. It looks like there was never anything on it.
I mean, you can see it.
No, that's lint.
the lint.
That's lint from my pocket.
That's
Oh my god!
really
I thought that was a
crazy.
remnant, but
No,
no,
bro. No. So I'm
That's
glad we did that
yeah.
experiment because that means that they are not investing in permanent ink
No.
for their
They're
printers.
cutting corners by buying the
In
cheap
this-
ink, which is ink that works for a day or two and then goes away.
Yes. So
We
that
should be
really
buying
worries
that for our printer, man. Save some money. I mean,
Yeah.
you never need
me.
anything more than a day.
more than and then you can reuse the paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
reusable paper.
But that really scared
That's
me.
an amazing idea.
Okay, speaking of traveling,
Vacation time.
Guys,
I'd
it's
like for you
warm.
to take a look over at Cameron. Tell
looking
me,
like
tell me what
Vacation
he looks
Jason.
like he's into.
Guys,
Vacation Jason. Okay, Vacation Jason, lead us.
well, guys, the weather's warm. We just we just went on a beautiful getaway to Carborough, North Carolina.
Yep.
Couldn't have been nicer.
In Atlanta.
And well, that was
Hot
not vacation.
Atlanta.
That was
work.
Yeah.
But Carborough was a full vacation.
yeah.
Now we're back to the grind, but we wanted to share with you guys
Speaking of
just
grind.
how you
Oh, what
could.
the hell? They put all the grounds in there.
Put all the grounds
my
in the bottom of my
God.
cold brew.
I
Hey,
thought you were about
dirted
to
you.
spill it on me.
They did dirt prank.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you guys how to take the best vacation of your life, like we just did. So
That's right.
Yeah. Do you want me to start it off? Because I have a list of things
Go ahead,
that
bro.
I found. These are the top 10 things that can happen to you during summer vacation. And these are,
Let me guess. You find love.
oh, buddy.
You find a job.
I think you have the slides mixed up, man. You have the wrong screen.
oh, it's okay.
You have presenter mode.
Presenter mode.
You're just capturing the wrong window, Julio.
Yeah. You're capturing the wrong window.
But that's
But in the meantime, we'll talk about vacation, which is what I
Mhm.
like about vacation is going away.
I think of you. I was going to say this earlier. I think of you
You are
as
the
a
vacation,
vacation
man.
super fan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Look at him.
I
right now.
do. I
Why is
really
that?
do. Because I think you've been on the most vacations out of the three of us in the last couple years.
That's only
Yeah.
because I'm marrying into a vacation family.
I know,
I
but
would
I
be
think-
I would be on the lowest rung of vacation if it wasn't for.
But I
my-
think that I think that you like it.
Of course, I like it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like vacation? But all I'm
This
saying is
guy.
this.
like vacation.
This isn't something I was born into.
Okay.
I'm on the second most vacations.
You have learned how to vacation.
I have learned vacation.
I think
Yeah.
that is probably the best way to live is to
Well,
be a vacationer.
Well, it's great that we have a vacation expert here because then we can have
Vacation
somebody
Jason.
consult.
I'm not an expert. That's what I'm saying. I'm a newbie in the land of
But va-
vacation.
but Jason,
I'm
listen.
Scrooge McDuck swimming in the sand of the beach.
But Jason, you're becoming.
we can't. We're stealing IP, man. We can't keep calling him vacation.
What's
Jason.
the IP?
Chris Gethard show.
Oh really? Oh, I thought you just made that up.
No.
Oh. Okay, well,
Stealer.
then we'll call you.
I thought that you would I thought I said that because I thought you would get it.
I watched one episode of the Chris Gethard
What
show.
rhymes with
I
Mason?
thought it was just funny to call him Vacation Jason.
Well, the conceit of him was that it's the most unfunny character, and then he became the funniest.
Okay, so I was having so much fun with Vacation Jason, and now
You said I'm the most least funny.
No. It's not him. He's not. He just looks kind of like Vacation. Can you pull up a picture of Vacation Jason right now?
he's already struggling to even look at the slides. I don't know if we
Yeah.
can give him extra things to do. Let's see. Oh wait, it does look like Cameron.
Yeah, this looks exactly almost like Cameron if
Well,
he had.
I'm sure that was
a
very
red
funny
hair.
when they did that. But Cameron, I think that even so, even though you weren't born into it, I do think that you now have the most vacation knowledge of the three of us. And I'd like for you to put us on game.
Yeah, and say if these things would be good and bad if they happened.
Okay.
So let's go through this list here. Top 10 things the top 10 best things that can happen to you during summer
Scary name.
vacation.
So this is summer vacation from school,
Mhm.
not
Scary,
going away.
scary name, by the way, of the guy who made the
Draco.
list. Draco.
Even he, listen, Draco went to school too. He has summer
Yeah.
vacation as well.
Yep.
Do they have summers off at Hog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Did you
End of the movie.
Come on.
I thought that they
They
just
go
lived
back
there
to the
for-
Muggle world.
I thought that was them going.
Fake Harry Potter fan.
How do you think he gets
Crazy.
on the bus in
How
the
do you
third
think, what,
movie?
You think every movie starts with him at home because they just forgot that he was supposed to be at Hogwarts?
All right, let's see number one here.
Like, oh fuck, I forgot he was already at Hogwarts in the last one.
We gotta get him back.
Number two, you get VIP seats to your favorite singer/band's concert.
Has that happened to you on vacation?
Well, let's
No?
see. The comment here said, let's see. The Beatles, broken up and half dead. The Doors, half dead. David Bowie, retired from touring. Billy Joel, already seen him. Supertramp, broken up. The Beach Boys, half dead. I guess I could always see Billy again.
Half dead isn't a
Dash
reason
Pet
not to.
Sounds
Dash
the name
Pet
of the
Sounds.
guy.
If you're that big of a Beach Boys fan, you gotta see him.
Right, half dead is
go
not
see
an
him, man.
excuse.
Yeah, they're replacing
You only
the
care
Beach
about one
Boys.
fucking guy in the
Yeah.
Beach Boys anyway,
Yeah,
man.
the Beach Boys are. Yeah, if you love Pet Sounds that much, just go see if Brian Wilson is going
Yeah.
to be on tour.
Who gives a shit about the rest of the Beach Boys?
Yeah, the
except for
Beach
Brian
Boys
Wilson?
are a modular band. You can replace all the members you
Every
want.
band is a modular band.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
cares?
That is
Well, it
true.
depends.
As long as the lead singer is alive, I will see a
Yeah.
band.
Well, that's the thing about that's how the Beach Boys are. It's Mike Love and like a bunch of men who also look like they love Vacation.
Well,
And
they
I think
do.
it's just him and one other guy who's still in it, and then like all these guys that look like it looks like if you put Joe Biden through a vacation filter.
So you're saying they're old.
They're very old, but
Oh.
also very, very vacation
Ant detected.
and detected.
500 of them, bro.
Cameron is in an ant
Yeah.
battle.
This is so disgusting.
It's just an ant.
It's horrible. They're living in our machine. Keep going.
All right. The next one here. You get the house to yourself. Everyone else is going to lose the house in the street the moment, and then they have to let it go.
Eminem.
Eminem. So again, this is.
Everyone is going to lose the house in the moment in the street. They have to let it go.
Did you not
You
realize
didn't
that's
get
what
that
it was?
right now?
You just put a. What the fuck?
I thought that was somebody having a stroke.
Lose the house in the street.
You didn't. No.
How
I
would
thought
that
that's
make
why you
any
put it
sense
in.
No.
beyond that?
I
Oh, dude, it's Eminem, man.
everyone else is gonna he doesn't say everyone else is gonna lose themselves in the
No,
middle.
but so this is the parody
It's
starts
because
here.
you
Okay.
get the house to yourself.
Well,
Everyone
if it
else,
said dash Eminem, I think I would have understood it.
Well, but
I
Eminem
hope
didn't
you
say
would, but
that.
I'm not sure that you would.
Yeah.
Couldn't have the only thing that could make it more obvious, maybe.
All right. Well, the next one. what's the next one here? For your prom, Stevie Wonder performs "I Just Called to Say I Love You" for you and your girlfriend. 2 words: certified marriage.
Certified marriage.
Okay, so does prom happen in the summer?
I was gonna say a lot
Yeah.
of this is not so much about vacation. I don't know that I
This
ever
is
had a
about-
prom on vacation. That's my
Yeah.
vacation expert comment. Is
Okay.
had maybe 2 or 3 proms I've attended when I've been in other countries and
Imagine
cities on
Stevie
vacation.
Wonder. Imagine Stevie Wonder pops up at the prom though.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would be
Well, he does- yeah.
crazy.
That'd be a good way to kick off
He could just be
vacation.
confused.
And he can't tell how old you are because
Yeah.
he can't see, and you start making some
Whoopee.
moves on
Yeah.
Mr. Stevie when you're just a simple high schooler,
Okay.
That could be a great TV show.
and then you get some money out of him.
Me and Stevie.
Me and
All right, then-
Stevie and me. I'm 15.
The next one is Paul McCartney gives you singing lessons.
This is a classic vacation activity.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, this could happen.
I doubt even Sir Paul could salvage my singing voice. Pet sounds. Here's a
You
script
added
here.
sir.
Yeah, you're supposed to. He's a knight. He's knighted. You're supposed to say
added
it.
sir to Paul.
He's knighted.
I doubt even Sir Paul.
He's knighted. You're supposed to say it. If you don't say it, that's disrespectful.
But you're reading.
Well, I'm correcting mistakes is what I'm doing.
Okay.
And here's the script. Sir Paul, hi, love from Badlands. Why don't you sing for me so I can assess your level? Me. And then you start to feel the rush. Paul, Sir Paul, I'm sorry. I don't think I can fix that.
Can you imagine Paul McCartney telling you don't got pipes like that?
Damn. Honestly, if he
would
asked,
hurt.
if Sir Paul McCartney said he wanted to assess my level, I would have a heart attack.
Yeah.
I
Let
would
me.
be so.
Hey man, let me assess your level.
Honestly,
No.
give me the jitters just thinking about it.
This next one here is your birthday. You get to have thing your way.
Yay!
Yay!
But I'm seeing a problem with this.
What?
You two both have summer birthdays.
Yes.
My birthday is in the spring.
Oh, interesting.
My birthday's in April.
Could happen.
So how could my birthday be on summer
You
vacation?
could
Well, your
go to
birthday
a
could be
you
on
could go
vacation.
to a maybe a hemisphere where the months are different.
Yes.
Oh, or a different planet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea.
Mm. The next one is you do not get burned.
Okay.
That's
That's
important.
good. That's
By the
good.
sun?
Uh-huh. Or in general.
Just in general.
You guys-
Yeah.
When's the last time you had like really bad sunburn?
When I went to Oakland.
really?
Yeah.
Because you were outside all day?
Yeah, I went
On the
out.
block?
There was a skate park that I went to that was just in direct sunlight, and then I was like, man, why is my
Why I'm
arm
red?
sting? Why am I red and stingy right now?
Yeah.
And then the rest of that week it was just like putting aloe all over
I
myself.
like sunburn because
I like
you are
the
fully,
peel.
you get to be, if you get really badly sunburned, you get to be sick.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
like just have to sit on the couch and do nothing.
I like peeling.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that.
I love putting the after sun with the lidocaine, like the aloe vera gel with the lidocaine in
Oh,
it.
and it's all cold.
It's cold. You put it on
Oh.
that sunburn, and then it like immediately dries it
Why
out.
does it feel
and-
so fucking
Oh.
good?
You know what
man?
happens to me?
What?
I don't think I got sunburn in a while or like badly, but whenever I go into the sea, the ocean, I get hives all over my body.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're allergic to the ocean.
Jelly
Yeah.
bellies.
Yeah, jelly bellies.
Yeah.
And that's
man.
terrible. That's worse than sunburn.
Jelly
Yeah.
bellies is bad, dude.
It's horrible.
And
I've never had
and
jelly
it's-
bellies.
It's ugly and unseemly.
And it goes around your nuts.
Yeah.
And
Mine
sometimes
doesn't.
it gets really every time I've had a long session in the ocean, I come out and my nuts are like football textured.
Oh.
Mine's just
bumps.
mostly
hurt.
my upper body.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it means my nuts
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my nutsack.
Mm. This next thing that could happen. You get to go on a big vacation. This is very rare for me.
That's sad.
On vacation,
Yeah.
you could go on a big vacation.
You could go on a bigger vacation.
All right,
when you're
let's
on
ditch this
vacation-
one. Let's go to the fucking bigger one.
Yeah, fuck
this
this
shit
place.
sucks.
This one's
vacation
all right.
Fuck
hopping.
this shit.
But you know what's even better? Dubai.
The next one is you get to eat at a buffet at a casino. My first casino buffet was probably at the former Sands in Atlantic City. My second
Probably.
one is at the Mirage in Vegas. I can't wait for my third one. This guy is
You've only
so
had two,
awesome.
and you're hitting probably.
Yeah.
And
Probably
you've
gonna
only had
hit.
one. My second one is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
going to be.
true.
It hasn't happened yet. I've had one casino buffet. I already can't remember. Damn, you get fucked up with those casino buffets.
Oh,
I bet.
that's
Oh,
true.
the mimosas.
Uh-huh.
Bottomless mimosa for $55.
Ooh-wee. The next one, I think this is where it stops, and this is the worst things that could happen. So this is by the same author. He made Dueling Lists.
I don't even want to look.
Oh, well, you got to see number one.
I think I'll look at you.
Okay. Next slide. You go to summer school, which
Well,
I learned from this one comment. This happens all the time if you're Asian.
I think that you are not a real vacationer.
Yeah, I don't think you
that
know what
you picked
vacation
the summer
means.
vacation thing.
Summer vacation is a style of vacation.
Summer
It's
vacation
not.
is time off. Vacation is what you do with time off.
Yeah, but these are things that could happen while you're on vacation.
This is not
You
while
can't
you're
go
on
to
vacation.
summer school while you're on vacation.
Well, that's
This is, you're not. You're also
yeah.
not on vacation. You're in
It's,
summer
this is,
vacation.
this
You're
could
not at
end
school.
your vacation. This is the worst. These are the worst things that could happen, and going to summer school would end your vacation.
Okay, you've justified it.
Next slide.
Carry on.
Your Disney trip is canceled. I didn't even go to Disney that much. That would really suck if I had a Disney trip and it got canceled.
Do you think us three should go to Disney?
I think we should go to
As a
Universal.
Universal.
But
Universal
wouldn't it be
Orlando.
show in
funnier if we
Orlando.
went to Disney?
No,
and got-
no.
Who gives a fuck?
But wouldn't it
Disney
be funny?
Disney
sucks.
sucks.
But wouldn't it be funny if we
Jinxed.
tried?
We jinxed.
But wouldn't it be funny
Shut
if we
up.
tried all the
Shut
Star
up.
Wars food?
Shut up.
Wouldn't that be fun?
She's saying, shut the hell up, man.
Shut up. But what if? Okay.
Next slide. You get paralyzed from the neck down over the summer. That would suck big time.
That would suck.
That
I'm gonna
would
be
be
honest.
horrible.
Did you guys ever have a broken bone over the summer or something
Yeah.
that like ruined a summer
I never
for
broke
you?
a bone.
I don't think I broke a. No, it wasn't over the summer.
I
but
had a
did.
crazy fear of breaking my leg right before summer vacation and then just
And
losing.
Bart
a-
of Darkness.
It happened to my
Yes.
brother.
Really?
Summer vacation, kid breaks
That
arm
is
on
every
swing.
kid's worst nightmare.
There's a video of it. We've all seen it.
Of course, I've seen it.
Yeah. He broke his arm. My parents were supposed to go see Rod Stewart that hour,
Damn.
and they couldn't go see. They had their Rod Stewart plans canceled. The next slide. We're just gonna go through these real quick. Your laptop breaks. That would suck. Hopefully, this won't happen with my laptop.
Yeah.
Your parents' divorce.
That happened to me.
Yeah, during
Yeah.
summer vacation.
That
Because
happened
then
to
I
me
got
during
two
spring break.
vacations.
Ah,
I
well,
got two summer vacations.
Well, this person probably knows how you're feeling. Your parents can divorce, so that is why I vote for you, buddy. Are you my buddy? After all, I did vote for you. Somebody whose parents just divorced and they're really looking for a
So,
friend.
are you my buddy?
Are you my buddy? I don't know. Next one. A wasp stings you. That would be so painful. Hopefully, it never happens to me. And then the next one is Justin Bieber comes to your neighborhood.
No.
What is with all this Justin Bieber stuff? Because he sucks, man.
Facts.
That would
Yep.
actually be good for summer vacation. You'd have
Justin
a big
Bieber?
summer block party.
I used to have a daydream about when I was a kid meeting Justin Bieber. Maybe I've told you this before. Meeting Justin Bieber and being like, dude, I don't care that your music sucks. I just think that we could be chill
Think we
friends.
could hang out.
And meeting him at a Walmart.
Dude, it would be
Yeah.
so sick to hang out with Justin Bieber back when
When
he
Viva
was
Viva?
when he was 14.
Yeah.
And he'd be really down. Or like, everyone's saying I'm a girl. Everyone,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, hey man, it's
Justin?
okay, dude. You're fucking
I'd
famous.
never
You're
call
fucking
you
you're
Justine,
You're
bro.
the fucking man. You're
I'd
just
never
cock.
call you Justine Bieber.
Dude, just ignore them. Your shit is fire. It's on the radio.
Yeah.
Why do you have to? They're haters, man. Don't listen to them.
My
And then-
fantasy was specifically he's looking at the shirts at Walmart, and I'm like, dude,
I
that
like those
shirt's
too.
that shirt's sick.
That shit
and I
would look good
pretend I
on you.
don't even know his music at
Yes.
all. And he's like, don't you know I'm Justin Bieber? I'm like, dude,
Who's Justin
I've never heard of you.
Who the
and
hell are
and then he
you?
asked
You
me
say-
to become friends with me because I'm the only
Dude,
person
dude,
in the
dude.
world who doesn't
Check
care.
this out. He'd be like, you know, I'm Justin Bieber, right? And you'd be like, yeah, and I'm Caleb Pitts. So
Yeah.
what?
So what?
Damn.
Keep looking through the shirts. Triforce.
All right, that was all my slides.
Cool. All right, I'll go now.
Okay. So yeah, again, not so much about vacation.
Not so much
It
about
was
vacation.
about
necessarily.
it was about vacation.
But mine's about vacation. Guys, what's the best vacation ever? The first vacation I remember going on, a cruise ship.
Never been.
Well, you're about to go.
Okay.
Virtually.
All right. Virtual cruise.
This is from the cruise ship subreddit. Regret inviting my cousin to my cruise. I invited my cousin to go on a cruise with me, 7-day Carnival Panorama Riviera, but now I regret it. I have a cabin booked for myself and thought I can just add him to my booking for a nominal fee. The Cheers program, so this is the program where you get to all you can drink, right? Forces me to buy a package for both of us. And even though he doesn't have to drink, I would have to shell out another $500 for him. Now I feel like I should just make up some excuse like my boss isn't approving my leave or some important project came up at work. I don't really know what to say to him. I would rather go alone and enjoy the privacy and relaxation. I felt bad for him because he's from a poor family and has some autism. But now I realize it's not worth paying the extra money to bring him on board. Any advice? And here comes an update.
Oh my god.
My comment got heavily downvoted when I mentioned that I plan on maxing out my daily 15 drink limit. Just to add some context, I'm a former and recovered alcoholic in my late 20s, and my AA sponsor of the past 2.5 years helped me develop this customized strategy to compartmentalize my drinking and completely eliminate it from my normal life on land. It's been a long time since my last drink. So yes, I booked this cruise for 3 reasons.
Oh my
Primarily to
God.
drink, enjoy good food / gym on board. 3, enjoy good food at ports in Mexico. 4, burn off some PTO before it expires. So
What an
this
ingenious strategy.
is, I saw this and it made me, this is what put me down the cruise rabbit hole, which was very shallow, I found, but I really enjoyed this post. This guy is an alcoholic, recovered alcoholic. He doesn't drink except when he goes on cruises,
Where he
and then he
drinks-
has 15 a day.
For 7
That's
days.
so amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, you
dude?
have to go alone. Why would you bring your cousin?
I mean,
And also going on a cruise alone and just getting drunk all the time.
well, he's not, he's only there to drink. He
Yeah.
probably doesn't give a fuck about cruising at all.
No.
The fact that he wants to eat food.
It says
and
primarily
go
to
the
drink,
gym.
and it's bolded.
Yeah. And-
Enjoy good food is second.
Yes.
And it's also, it's enjoy good food plus gym.
And
Going
he
to
put-
the cruise ship
And he put
gym
a
is on
drink
the same
emoji.
level.
And he puts
drink
in-
emoji next to it.
He puts enjoy good food twice. He can't even think of 4 reasons.
Yeah.
Enjoy good food on
Burn
board
off some
and in
PTO.
Mexico. And waste time.
Yeah.
He just is going to just fucking drink, man. That is so fucking smart. Okay, next. Embarrassed to ask this. So me and my hubby were on a Carnival cruise and accidentally left a marriage enhancer on board.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
terrified that our credit card is going to get charged with some kind of special fee for leaving it on board. We have a healthy bedroom life and wanted to spice up the cruise. I'm just beside myself that I left Bam Bam in the room.
So
Bam
this
Bam.
is a Sibian.
Yeah,
Well,
this
no.
is a full Sibian they brought on the cruise.
Actually-
that's why they're so mad.
Yeah.
Actually-
they have this fucking motor sitting in their room.
Peep game, man. Next slide. Was it on the right side of the bed, in the nightstand, bottom shelf, purple Carnival Paradise? That's Bam Bam, all right, OMG. And
Oh
he
my
links,
God.
He links to this. Go to the next one. Surprise found in our room. And it's a picture of a purple dildo sitting.
That looks like
under a
Larry Boy,
nightstand.
dude.
It does have Larry Boy, a
Fucking
Larry Boy look to it. All right.
Wow, that's magical.
Isn't that
That
magical?
the cruise community, who would imagine that so many of the couples who go on cruises to spice up their marriage would also be on Reddit? That those two communities could possibly overlap.
Next. You know you're cruising when. Okay, so this is
a cruise forum.
This is a cruise forum.
Oh.
So this is like you know you're cruising when blank.
Okay.
It's a kind of
You might be a
fill in the
cruiser.
blank. Yes, it's you might be a cruiser.
Okay.
I know I'm cruising when I walk into the Lido deck for the first time and I hear the Caribbean music playing. That's the moment when I say I'm on a cruise. Haha. What is that moment for you? So when do people truly know that they're on cruises?
You know when I know I'm on a cruise is
When's
when Mario is there and we have to smash blocks and we have to jump around the ship doing all sorts of mini games.
What?
Oh, Mario Party, but
Mario
a specific
Party takes
Mario
place on a
Party.
cruise ship?
One of them
It's
does. I don't remember.
Mario Party 7, I think.
Go next.
Oh.
Hearing the boing of check-in and the jet engine they call a toilet flush.
They have scary flushes on boats as well as planes?
Yeah.
I don't know. I had no idea what this meant. I thought that we could
You've
maybe.
never flushed a toilet on a plane.
No, I leave it. I didn't know they had a flusher. There's no water.
There's water.
What, man?
There's no water.
You don't flush on the plane?
There's no water to flush.
Yeah, he's got a point. There's no
Next.
water. It's just a metal bowl.
I know I'm cruising when my husband goes to the buffet for a pre-dinner before going to the main dining room.
That's so sick.
That is tight.
And there was a lot of responses of people being like, "Oh, your husband does that too. He's an experienced cruiser." The buffet.
Get your money's worth.
Go to the buffet, the all-you-can-eat buffet for a snack.
That'd be so funny to go on this website and like everyone's named like cruising whatever, and you're just like, oh, this is not the website I thought it was.
Oh yeah,
I thought this was a website for anonymous
Well, it is
sex.
exactly the same people.
it's
Yeah,
the same.
I guess
yeah.
that's
There
true.
you would be like, oh, I'm on the right
Yeah.
website.
Yeah,
And
you would think that you're seeing all this stuff, then you get to the
Right.
one page that's labeled NSFW.
That's why
and
they're
you're
called
like,
cruise ships.
I found one. I
Uh-huh.
didn't put it in, but I found a post of somebody being like, "Yeah, we're at. We keep thinking we're getting approached by swingers on the cruise ship, and we're like interested in like dabbling the lifestyle, but then we get back to their room and they just want to like it's like an MLM, and they're trying to like sell us." Okay, next. And this is my last one.
The username.
This is somehow they did a slightly different font. I know I'm cruising when I see water all around me. Belly button 530.
The username
This
is
made
really
me
good.
laugh so
The
hard when I
username is
saw
really
it.
fucking
Belly
good.
button 530. I know I'm cruising when I see water all around me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for me.
All right, guys. So we've been talking about vacationing.
Uh-huh.
And,
the expert here.
What I want to talk about is I know that basically, all of us, we're pretty well off. We make, take home pay upwards of $12,000 a year.
Uh-huh.
And but I know not everybody, can afford these lavish vacations like we go on to Carborough.
Yes.
So I wanted to do a little presentation today on how we can how you can vacation on a budget and save some money on activities and trips. And here's how to vacation without breaking the bank.
Excursions.
So I have basically what the expensive option is that you'd be doing if you were, us. And then I have a kind of an alternate budget option that will be more cost effective.
For brokies.
For brokies. And let's just jump into it here. First of all, expensive to hit the casinos in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Now, this is fun to do, to go to Las Vegas and win, upward like $1 million on the slots or $1 million on poker, but not everyone can afford to win that much money.
It's true.
So if you want to stay on a budget, your option would be to maybe use a vending machine.
Yeah. Because that's a
good
gamble,
point.
too.
Spend less money, win almost every time, maybe.
Yeah, you win
80%,
every time.
80% of the time, maybe.
And stuff that is,
Edible.
instantly
more delicious.
more
Yeah.
delicious than money.
Yeah.
In the immediate.
They're called chips at the casino.
Oh,
They're not chips.
Yeah, so we had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Very hard way. Cracked a tooth. Here's another expensive vacation. This is scuba diving.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because you got to buy all the gear.
right, you have to buy all the gear.
And
You
a
have to
fucking
you have to pay
fish.
for classes to train. You have to fly to the place that you're going to scuba dive. You have to pay for basically an expensive spear gun to kill all the fish
Yeah.
that come too close to you.
And you can't do this in the pool.
No, you have to spend a lot of money on a special waterproof camera so you can take pictures of the rocks on the seafloor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blurry pictures of your wife 30 meters away.
Being attacked by an eel.
She looks like a PS1 cutscene.
Yeah. She's all polygon. She's like,
Yep. You show your mother-in-law when you get home, and she goes, "Oh."
She goes, what?
oh.
Say, "Yep, this camera cost me $50,000."
yeah.
So if you can't afford going scuba diving, a budget option would be to take a shower because you will get just as wet. Okay, if it's wetness that you're looking for,
Then
you
what?
can get
don't-
wet at home.
You don't got to go to the bottom of the ocean to
No.
get
no,
wet.
there's plenty of water in your
Go
house.
to
Yeah.
the bottom of the tub.
It's literally a thing.
And if
that
you can't
pull.
afford a shower, just stick your head under the sink. You'll
Yeah,
get
use the
you'll get
sink.
a little wet.
Just you put one part of your body at a time in the sink, and it's 90% of the experience of scuba
Right.
diving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's all you need.
Yeah.
Here's another expensive vacation activity: a couple's spa day. Now, we all like to, go and get massaged, get some oil rubbed on us, some cucumbers on the eyes, and maybe some shiatsu.
What?
But if you don't want to spend the money or you can't spend the money on an expensive spa day with your significant other, what you could do instead as a budget option is nothing.
Oh.
Just don't do anything.
Just don't
Yeah.
do that.
Just don't do anything.
Because you're spending money to do what?
Nothing.
Nothing?
lie
That's
there?
basically what spa days are.
Massage is
Yeah.
a pseudoscience.
It is.
You're what?
There's no
You're
evidence.
paying to get touched.
There's no
Yeah.
evidence that your muscles can be touched through your skin.
Right.
No.
We know they exist behind it, but they're really
And
just
it's
touching
always
your
going to be
skin.
cheaper to not do something than do it.
It's 100%
Yeah.
true.
You
That's
can-
a great budget.
you can
That's
do
a
this for-
vacation standby.
You
Yeah.
could have done this for all of them, honestly.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to show varied options, but you
yeah.
totally could. I mean, you could for example, it's expensive to fly to say Portugal and go on sightseeing tours and go on fancy dinners and go wherever. But it's not that expensive to fly to Portugal and sit in the airport the whole time.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Until
you
just
go
fly.
home.
But yeah, just chill in the
5-day
terminal.
layover.
Well,
Yeah.
more expensive food options there, maybe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't have to eat.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay for hotel either.
Yeah. Okay, here's another expensive trip. staying in a 5-star hotel.
This is a favorite of
with
mine.
every luxury. I love it
Yeah.
too. I mean, look at all the cars at
Yeah,
this
look
hotel.
at that. One of the same car.
These are the people who are staying at this hotel. You can tell.
Well,
They're
this-
all
this is the
parked here in a
parking
line. This is the parking lot.
Everyone driving a Rolls Royce right into the 5-star hotel.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, of course, we all love to stay in 5-star hotels, but it can get a little bit pricey. You know, some of these 5-star hotels can be $3,000 a night.
Yeah.
So if you're not looking to spend that much money, $3,000 a night at a 5-star hotel, instead on a budget, you could spend $2,000 a night at a 4-star hotel.
Oh yeah. See, I've never been to one of these, but they seem quaint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
mean, if
seem
you're
fine.
willing to, you know, get bed bugged up and whatever,
Yeah.
this is a good option. I
Yeah,
mean, look
I-
at this
I think-
busted ass fountain.
I
in
believe
front
they
of this
call these
hotel.
hostels.
Yeah.
In over on the other side of the pond.
But it's much cheaper, and you can spend that extra $1,000 on
A meal.
a
Or,
meal,
well, I mean,
snack at least.
yeah.
Or like a
vending
phone
machine.
charger or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you lose one.
Yeah. So here's another expensive trip. Here is paying for a tour guide in a foreign country.
No, thank you.
No,
You have to
no.
pay a lot of money for someone just to show you around, show you all the cool stuff.
It's a racket.
Here's what you should do instead of spending that money. On a budget, what you should do is find somebody who lives in the place and follow them around the whole trip. Now,
That-
this will cost no money.
Uh-huh.
Most people, say in a foreign country like France or Japan, the villagers there will usually go to all the interesting places, you know.
That's
It's true.
Daily routine. Go
lot
to the
of them
Eiffel Tower,
work
go
at
to
the
the
Eiffel Tower.
catacombs,
Yeah.
Arc de Triomphe,
Uh-huh.
the Louvre. You know, that's where
And
that's
you-
their daily routine.
You're saving money on Google Maps as well because you just follow the person.
Right. And here's
Yeah.
the beauty of this. You might be worried about this person seeing that you're following them and getting upset. Well, get this. They literally don't speak English,
Yep.
so you don't have to explain yourself.
They
Yeah.
can't get mad at you.
Yeah,
I mean, they
say-
might get mad on their side of reality, but in your world, I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
You can just shrug. You don't even have to say, I'm following. You can just shrug and say nonsense. You can shrug and say, purple car,
Yeah.
big monster.
And pop out a pepper spray or two. Let
Yeah.
them know. And then they'll
And-
keep walking.
Honestly, some of them might be telling you places to go. You don't know. You can't speak the language.
Right.
Well,
Just keep following.
We're not
Don't
interested
follow
in going
me.
somewhere else. We're
Don't
interested
follow
in following
me.
you.
Go here. But you don't know that they're saying that
Should
at
follow-
all.
I mean, they're gonna any interesting place they're gonna know. They know all the places. A lot of local kind of again villagers will know places that you would never find on say TripAdvisor or Expedia, like Angkor Wat,
Yep.
Machu Picchu,
Yes.
Chichen Itza. These are places that you're not gonna find on. These are foreign places,
But it's literally where they live.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's or where they go to buy their groceries,
Yeah.
or to hang out.
Go chill. That's their version of like the mall when you're in high school. Is you go to Machu Picchu.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the next one here. Expensive Star Wars cruise. So we talked a little bit about cruise ships
Well, that
already.
does look quite fun.
It is expensive to go on a Star Wars cruise. You have to pay for all these dinners, the staying on the ship. You have to pay. You basically are paying the ship's operating costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By buying a ticket to this. That's expensive, man. Don't do that. Here's what you should do instead to save money on this crazy curated experience. On a budget, just go to one of the planets
Yes.
from Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah, just
Coruscant
Go, you don't
is
need to be.
good.
It doesn't need to
Just
be
go.
so curated.
No.
where I mean, it's the same thing as with the Bahamas. Don't go for a cruise to the Bahamas. Just fly
go.
in.
yeah.
Right. Just go to fucking indoor.
Right.
Just
Exactly.
see what is actually. See what the locals live like a
Mustafar.
local.
Exactly. Live
Go to
like a local.
Mustafar.
Yes.
I mean, they've got, what do they got there? They got an island made of completely man-made. That's a wonder.
That is a wonder.
That is a wonder. There's many wonders on other planets. So also, yeah, I mean, another piece of advice: just check out other planets. It's
Yeah.
not all about Earth all the time.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Here's the next one here. It's expensive to go to Cancun, Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I mean, look at
and
it.
of course,
It looks
yeah,
expensive.
It looks expensive, man. It's bustling. It's thriving with culture, Mexican
Water's
culture.
blue.
Water is so blue, and there's just so much to do. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg. But if you want just a little
And your
taste
head.
of Cancun, Mexico, the budget option is just go to Chipotle Mexican Grill.
It's the same fucking food.
A lot of
It's
the
the
same
same
flavors.
exact food.
Yeah.
are
Same
involved.
flavors.
And it looks
Salt,
the same.
pepper.
Look at that building and then go back a slide. All Chipotles.
Those
Yeah.
are all Chipotles.
They look
I
the
mean-
exact same shape.
Let's see. Instead of the blue water, you have a blue sky.
Yeah.
There's
Blue window?
Still a road. There's still a building. And yeah, realistically, the carnitas are going to be. They might even be better. at
definitely
Chipotle.
better. Yeah.
So just Save a little money.
Check it out.
Don't get
Yeah.
the guac if you want to save money.
Yeah, that's a
The
good
guac
tip.
is extra.
That's a tip. Yeah.
Up to $2 extra.
All right, next, let's look at expensive is a family trip to Disney. You got to pay, for the hotel. You got to pay for a ticket for each of you. You got to pay
outfits,
for
the matching
the
outfits.
matching outfits,
Dinner,
the food there, and I mean,
shirts.
let's be honest, this one's a little bit your fault.
Yeah.
3 kids, you don't need that many. Chill the fuck out. Here's the budget option. Instead of going on a family trip to Disney, go to Disney alone.
Oh yeah.
You can have a lot
yeah.
more fun by yourself, and you're paying literally 5 times less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize that if you don't have kids, they let you ride the R-rated rides.
Yeah, they have R-rated rides at Disney
That
for
have sex
their
and
R-rated
violence.
properties.
They're
It's-
underground.
They're themed after the single frames in some old Disney animations that have pornography.
You go on a roller coaster, and it just says the word sex.
Yes. In a cloud.
Okay, let's go next here. This is the last one. It's expensive to go out to a fancy dinner.
Yeah, look at how fancy this fucking place looks.
Looks fancy as fuck. This is
Looks like
actually
So
a
fancy they
yeah.
don't even have a door.
It's
Yeah,
like shit.
this is this can be a lot of money to go out for a night. I mean, you and your wife, you and your brother, whoever you're traveling with. I mean, it can be expensive to basically go out for a sentimental dinner, enjoy each other's company, and just have basically the best night of your life.
Yeah.
And if you're on a budget, I would say if you seriously can't afford a single fancy dinner, there's not really much hope for you. You shouldn't need a budget option for a single meal. Why are you even on vacation? Honestly, if you can't shell out for one nice meal when you and your wife are in Miami or whatever, you might as well kill yourself.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
one fucking dinner.
It's one dinner, you fucking cheap
Don't
bastard.
go on vacation.
Yeah, what are you doing if you don't want to spend money?
Yeah.
I'm going to go on vacation, but I need a budget option for dinner.
Fucking idiot.
Hell no.
no, fuck.
It's over for you.
Yeah, it's
Piece of
completely
shit.
over.
Work the rest of your life.
And
You're
then
gonna be
you get
working
one
to
dinner.
the bone.
Okay, that's been our vacation guide. I hope that you spend your spring vacation doing amazing things and saving money and being a student and going on a cruise.
Yeah. Okay, guys, shareholder meeting will be on Thursday. That's tomorrow from the day this comes out. Sorry that I know it's technically not in April, but tour was crazy.
We're doubling up on May.
This is the way it's going to have to be.
Double May.
Thank you so much for coming out to Atlanta and Carborough. Philadelphia will be May, I think, 18th. We'll warn you about it when it's closer. Anybody else? Anything? Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yes, sir. And
Join the Discord.
Basically, Goosebumps.
Is filming here.
I'm gonna scare every single person on your cast in a way that you can't
Boom.
anticipate.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I think it's just what you do to get by back then. I think it's like if you want to be a film director, you got to figure out how to get a budget. And it's like, yeah, there isn't much out there. Isn't much analog in any other industry where it's like, God, yeah, I really want to work in marketing. I guess I should
Yeah,
That's what happened
do
with
the porn version of marketing
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
I guess
I guess I'll do
I'll
marketing for a porn company
have
and then maybe I'll
sex
get
in
hired
in a
by
glass box
higher
truck
ed,
and drive
yeah.
around.
That's what happened with Matt LeBlanc and also Simon Rex. They both did solo jacking stuff.
Well, but
For
that's
money,
That's just,
and then they became
I think solo
amazing
jacking
actors.
is like like really brave.
Yeah. You have to sit on a leather couch and jack your thing.
who's watching that?
I don't know.
Am I watching?
I
that?
don't know.
Yeah, is
I think you are. If you think it's so brave.
Brave. I mean, it's brave. I think that's like samurai shit.
Yeah.
solo
It's true.
jacking video is
But back
it's
then,
a lot of burden on your shoulders.
Back then,
Yeah.
it was
have
like
to carry the whole thing.
they had to. It wasn't like you prop the webcam up. They had to have a whole cast and
Yeah.
crew wiping
That's what
sweat
I
off
mean.
their
That's
brow
it's
like
a gargantuan
doctor.
effort.
Somebody's hand cranking the film. Yeah, that's a lot. See, I would be scared to do solo jacking, not because of my penis, but because of the.
If you don't wipe good that day. They have you sitting on a
if I
white
lean
linen
too
couch.
far back on the couch and somebody sees it in my asshole and sees that.
You'd be rocking around, leaning around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
'cause
ecstasy.
Because I'd be doing
I'd be
so
sitting
much.
perfectly still.
My problem would be my technique might be critiqued.
That'd be so. It's like
For me, I don't think I can keep the interest levels up. I don't think I can, in the same in the same way, in a movie, you can't just have one character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't just have
You know what
one
I mean? I don't
thing
think I
you're
can keep it
doing.
interesting for the entire 4 or 5 hours.
Also, what what is the like porn always has some kind of plot that is part of it. What do you do
here's
the
my
plot
plot.
for
The plot, it
solo
opens like,
jacking?
okay, bye. I close the door, I lock it, and that's it.
You go into the kitchen and jack off in the. You're doing the dishes.
That's how you keep
Pull your
into it.
pants
You're just
down?
walking around the house. Film
Different
crew
spots.
following you.
Different
Yeah.
spots.
Long take.